Namaste, my Phoenicians. Hi, it's Case. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555. We are going to take a look at the daily messages. The background music is supplied by KIAZANBLU, another up-and-coming YouTuber. Let's get this show on the road. I'm using let me get the correct name of this. It's the Chakra Wisdom Oracle to get the energies. Current energies surrounding my Phoenicians. Three more cards, please. Current energies surrounding my Phoenicians. We have 4 cards. On the base of the deck, we have recovery. So somebody has found the key to their healing. This could also speak about spiritual inspiration, understanding that you had the key to the door all along. This is about others witnessing the acceleration in your healing. This is you understanding that your recovery started from your heart chakra. This is about you having hope the size of a mustard seed. Okay. We have balance, mysticism, gossip in the reverse, and trickery. It seems as though that you have been tricked in some kind of way by a Decepticon. Okay, a young face, oh how. This is judgment in the reverse as far as I am concerned. This is Libra energy. Okay. This tells me, this is fire and water as well as Pluto energy. This is about somebody lacking transformation. This is about somebody actually sitting in karmic retribution even as we speak. This is about somebody ignoring their higher calling into mysticism. It could be any kind of spiritual calling. It could be a calling to be more compassionate. You was deeply concerned at one point about the gossip around you. But there was a lot of trickery, codependency, people offering you things, people coming towards you that actually were not what they actually seemed. This is why karmic retribution is being delivered to them at this moment in time, and they are silenced. Okay. Let's clarify these peccadillos. Why is the judgment in reverse? Why is the balance card in reverse? We have the 6 of Cups. Somebody who's currently going through karmic retribution, it could be a breakup, split up or divorce, ending of a situation, a friendship. This person's wanting to return back to your life. They're going through some kind of bad health. They're having a lack of faith in themselves at this moment in time. Their focus is on the physical. With the 6 of Cups here, which is represented by Aquarius energy, this is telling me, sorry, this is a little bit loud. Okay, as I was saying, the 6 of Cups, sorry, 6 of Cups is Virgo energy. This is about vitalization, your energy. There's somebody from the past wanting to return. They're looking at the loyalty that they was given. It could mean that this person is not wanting a love situation to end. This person is desiring a new beginning in this love situation, whether it was a friendship, a marriage. They're missing the comfort of the security that you brought to the situation, my Phoenician. You better get a romance angel up on that shiznay. Definitely. Who is this person wanting to return from the past? Yeah. They're going to try and make some kind of effort to move towards you. They're understanding that the love that you actually brought to the table was a once in a lifetime kind of a thing, my Phoenician. Look, I told you. They want you back. They're wanting you back. Goodness gracious. Yeah, but you say death to that situation. Seems like he was dealing with some kind of a prakala. Because I see cups out here. This person was emotionally manipulative with the balance in the reverse. They weren't really making the effort to make this situation solid. This is what brought about the death to the situation. Only one person was putting in the effort. See, with expectations, the situation was not what it was cracked up to be. Had a rude awakening. Somebody has had a rude awakening. A situation that they thought was going to be stable, right? They got into a situation with somebody who was extremely manipulative. We have the Hermit card. Again, this is Virgo energy. This is about you having to isolate yourself from the situation. This is about you seeking your inner strength. This is about your personal development. You realize that you were standing alone in that situation, always looking for some kind of guidance. We have the High Priestess on the deck. It was a situation where there was cheating. There was a lot of secrets in that situation. You see, next to the High Priestess in the background, we've got a lot of rune stones. We've got female, so this is divine feminine energy. We also have the future, and then also we have, what's this one here? Joy and healing. We've got healing, the feminine energy, joy, and the future. So the divine is saying that your joy is coming in the morning. Whatever situation that you've gone through, it's like you're coming towards a new day. You've had some kind of inner enlightenment towards the situation. And somebody is upset and sorry it's over. A situation where there was a lot of secrets with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is represented by water and moon energy. This is about you having tapped into your intuition. This is what guided you to isolate yourself from a situation that you was constantly pouring in and making the effort, but was being emotionally manipulated. The Six of Cups also speaks about you understanding that you have the help and support of others. This could be your children supporting you in this situation. Whoever this past person was, they are definitely having a rude awakening, and they're paying for this past mistake. They are right up there in karmic retribution straight. Yes. What's this trickery? Oh, sorry, this mysticism. This is about you tapping into your higher self. It could be you going into alternative healing. This is also you realizing your inner potential, understanding that you have gifts that you can actually tap into at this moment in time, my Phoenician. Nice mysticism here. Yeah. Divine is telling you that you need to trust in the process. Again, this is about forward future. This is you looking into the future. We already had the future mentioned about you having a healing in the future. Some kind of healing that's coming towards you. Or as this card is portraying, you are going to be that healer. You are going to be a healer. You are a healer of some sorts. You could be working in the medical profession. Divine is saying that you need to let your intuition guide you to the situation and trust that you are on the right path. It says that you have a spiritual gift of healing others. What fell out of the deck was infinite abundance and freedom. Whatever this mystical gift you have, this gift for alternative healing, you can trust and believe that it's going to bring you a freedom like you've never experienced before, my Phoenician. Tapping into your hope, your wisdom, your power and positivity and drive. This is something that you're going to think deeply of. In you going into this new line, this new career, that's going to bring you this transformation. You're going to get a higher mind. This is about a higher education towards the situation, towards this new beginning that you are walking towards. Yeah, you're going to have to put a lot of practice in, or you have been practicing quite a bit in this situation. Yeah. It's a situation that you need to put a lot of thought into, okay? It's not even just a concern. This also tells me, because this guy is an older man in the picture, it's telling me that it's something that's taken a long time to process, to come through. Yeah, but it's definitely going to bring you great wealth and standing. This new situation, this new healing profession that you're walking towards is going to bring you infinite abundance and freedom of mind, body and soul. But it's going to take a lot of practice. But you are going to be suave with it. People are not going to understand the actual work that was put in to bring the situation. And look, as I say, you see it, this is God's authoritative stamp on this situation. You are being divinely guided to it's a career change that you're going through, and this career change is a whole life change which was offset by this manipulative person who's going for a rude awakening. Yeah, it also speaks about this, all of this happiness that you're building within yourself, this new persona that you are presenting, because it seems to me that not only did you heal, are you going to be healing others, you healed that inner child. You heal the issue of abandonment, which is giving you freedom now. You're fully understanding, oh my goodness, it's all coming out now. You're fully understanding that the abandoned issue which drew this past situation towards you, you are healing that within you now, and you need to continue to trust that process, because you've gained a different level of wisdom now. Yeah, happy love, stable and good friends. This is about you divine is calling in your soul family now. This is Felix Flirtatious, power symbol to create luck, serendipitous events. This is a series of fortunate events that are going in your favor because you understand the tree of life. You've been through everything. You went through your dark night of the soul and you've understood the process. This is why you was able to heal that inner child wounding. This is why blessings are being afforded to you now, my Phoenician. Because you understood the process and you stuck with it. And you'll be able to use your the steps that you took to heal others. Practice. The practice is also teaching. You could be teaching others as they practice from you. Because you've been given the key. The key to your recovery. A mystic key. Okay, let's move this over. What's this gossip in the reverse? What's going on with this gossip in the reverse? This one wanted to shout out. Yeah, I told you. Somebody is going through it. Their mouth has been silenced. Why have they been silenced? Before I go to another card. Why has this person's mouth now been silenced? Yeah, look, we've got the Page of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Six of Pentacles. So this person, this is a lot of immature energy. Okay? This person is actually watching and spying, watching you build a more stable and secure future. With the Six of Pentacles, this is represented by Taurus energy. They're watching, yes, this is about your stability. They're watching you find ways to be self-sufficient, and they are big, man. Yeah, this is looking like a young face ho-ho. And left behind her. They are really going through it right now. This is somebody who always thought that and the fastest way was always the best. Now they're realizing their mistake. This is somebody who breadcrumbed you. There was a lot of trickery. I told you, we already saw the High Priestess. There was a lot of secrets, secret assignations. But this is also you gathering the information and understanding where you are going to be generous with your Pentacale now, from now on. But this is also you gathering information to raise your intelligence, as I said. Whoever's been left behind, as I said, they're still watching you. They are definitely still watching you build this stable foundation. Watching you be a good soul, balance your finances. Watching you be independent. And their mouth is definitely silenced. Look, they're in the Nine of Swords states. This person, the Nine of Swords also is my magic, malignant magic. It could be manipulation. It could be spells, whatever. They was directing a lot of negativity towards you, which caused you to be anxious. And it also says that in the situation that you was in with them, you was on eggshells. Always anxious. But we've got the Nine of Swords and one more sword here. This goes to the Ten of Swords. So this is about you coming out of that betrayal and that stagnation to the situation, my Phoenician. Yeah, I told you. We have the World, the Wheel of Fortune. This is about the fate stepping in. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter as well as fire energy. This is about a turn in your fortunes now, my Phoenician. Destiny, fate. This could be a lottery win. This is about abundance coming suddenly to you. As we said at the beginning, serendipity, a series of fortunate events. That's what's going on for you right now, my Phoenician. We have the Three of Wands. This is about your ships coming in. This is you turning your back on whatever the situation is with this person who is now experiencing the unrequited love as well as karmic retribution. The Three of Wands is represented by Aries energy. This is you learning courage and strength of will from this previous situation. This is about you having educated yourself and understanding that the person that came to you was somebody wearing a mask. They was never who they purported themselves to be. So please excuse this. All background music is by KIAZANBLU. This person came to you with a mask on. This is about you turning your back on that situation now and moving forward. Because as I said, you have destiny and fate on your side. You've come out of the main starvation to that situation. That would have been Gemini energy. It was an extremely traumatic experience from this front backstabber. You had to regain your power, my Phoenician. And at this moment in time, in dealing with this past person, silence is your strongest weapon. As to the trickery, goodness gracious. What's this trickery? Okay. Somebody was really disrespecting you. They were being a false person. It's like they were filling your head up with bull swanky. Extremely disrespectful. This could also be in a religious sense. This could be somebody that was tricking somebody with religious talk. But I'm telling you, whoever this person is full of trickery, they have no ancestors around them. This is a very dark character. This is Sergeant Major Decepticon. You was tricked and disrespected. And this is a winter scene. Left out in the cold. By a dragon. My Phoenician. Told you. You was dealing with a distorted masculine in the reverse. And whomsoever they're dealing with, this person is a high priestess in the reverse. Okay? They're dealing with somebody who is a manipulator. They use shame and lies to twist the situation. So they have met upon somebody who is dealing with them how they dealt with you. That is their karmic retribution. Sometimes you don't have to wait. Oh, nobody getting their karma. The boss don't forget where they live. This young face old ho met upon a young face old ho. Be grateful that they are not hoovering you, my Phoenician, because in your gratitude you understand from this Decepticon has got somebody who is twisting up their shiznay and they're not hoovering you. It's because you are Khaleesi. You are strong. You have your Ephesians 6:13. You have your armor. You know that you are a virtuous woman. 31:10 Proverbs. You know your worth. You have no time for Revelations 2:20, whoever this Sergeant Major Decepticon was. Be grateful that you are free of them, that you are able to be pregnant with new ideas, a new beginning, a new level of wisdom. Yeah, as I said, this is saying impartiality. Be impartial with these people. Let them be as nothing. I told you, silence is your biggest weapon. And they are full of despondence. I told you, someone is having a very rude awakening. Right? And whatever situation they're in, they're failing to understand their true self. They're failing to understand that they are the bringer of all of this shiznay. This is somebody that you will not be able to converse with. This is somebody who loves to share and share the blame game. But in the situation that this person finds himself in at this moment in time, it is also a lot of skullduggery. Because you see 3 pictures on the wall. This is a third party. I told you, whatever shiznay that Decepticon, that young face harlot did, it is being done to them. They are in karmic retribution. They are. Yes, they are. Okay. Yeah, it's happening right here, right now. Hey. Yeah. They need to manifest up in that chip. Know this, that this is what they're going through. You need not put no more thoughts to that situation, because I said the divine, two different decks has them in their sights. Yeah. That's what you get for damaging a loyal heart, an undeserving soul. Okay, let's get some FPs up on this shiznay, then we're out of here. Alright, I'm gonna get FP up on this balance, this karmic retribution. What's going on over there? Look, told you. The fate stepped into that situation and that person is really going through it. Look. They got stress times stress equals what? More stress. Yes. And they want help. They want help. So beware, my Phoenician. Are you still kept in favor, ho? Are you really going to pick up that prackler again? Listen, with their low budget self. Well, this is what the balance is saying. I'm just here with the cards. What about this mysticism, this deeper spiritual knowing, this healer's path that my Phoenician is taking? Right? You can't be taking nobody with you. That situation had to end. That person was a freeloader on your mind, body, and spirit. They couldn't go with you. Yeah. You was catfished, I told you. You never knew who you was dealing with. You thought it was just an innocent squirrel. It was a dragon. Yeah. That person catfished you. Classic. Right? And what did I say? Make your law 30. I already said that. You've got to make your success look effortless, because you are being promised infinite abundance as the wealthy man. Where's that card gone? You could be male or female. Continue to push through, my Phoenician, because the divine is at your back. Retribution is being delivered to whomsoever needs it. As to this mysticism, I'm getting things all mixed up now. Hold on a minute. Yeah, let's have a look at this mystic. We looked at mysticism. What the hell am I talking about? Right? The ones that have to shut their mouth now. What have you got to say about that, cards? Yeah. You are too blessed to be stressed. You are flying high. Yes. Codependent no more. You are dependent on yourself because you went to the divine, my Phoenician. And about this old-faced young harlot. What about them and their trickery? Yeah. Listen, they've got no dreams. They've got no dreams. That's why they want to come and leech off of your shiznay again. They want to come back in and snatch up your edges. Yeah. With their lies. Lies. And subterfuge. Right? They want you to do what you did before, my Phoenician. You can't. The well has run dry. Over. Divine is telling you, don't be flexible with this person. Give them silence. Give them silence. One final card. Yeah. They're still petty bogetti, so this person is extremely jealous of your rise. And they're coming with criminal intent. Any more warnings? You do not need, my Phoenician. Whoever crossed you, my Phoenician, they want to come back like nobody's business. They really do. I feel as though I need to put one more on the shiznay about this young face old harlot. What's going on here? Yeah, they're gonna try and come back with a new playfulness, right? Told you. The past returns. Dun dun dun. Mess with it if you want to, but I'm telling you. Okay, if you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like button and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm uploading some more of these messages. Thank you very much for your bookings and donations. All of my information is in the description box below if you require a personal read. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.